Almost done with this 2-mile road walk, which is part of the trail through Agua Dulce. We're gonna take a left at the stop sign and then work our way up through the hills and death and no shade. But looking forward to 11 miles. I guess there's a water cache, which is great. I know you're not supposed to rely on those, but sounds like it's pretty legit. There's 40 jugs left a couple days ago, so sounds pretty reliable. If not, I gotta carry all this water for 23 miles. I didn't really feel like hiking today, but I hiked up this hill. This cold breeze is a godsend because it's hot, but that breeze is awesome. I think we have a little bit to go downhill, and hopefully we'll see if there's a water cache there. If there's not a water cache, well, it may be a bad day, but we'll survive. It just may not be fun. But I have full confidence it's going to be there. It sounds like it's pretty legit, so.
Where's that lake at?
I don't know. But we have climbed this hill for the purpose of going down this hill now. We would like to be at the lake. We love the shade. No complaints. Everyone's moving a bit slow today. I think we need a zero. We probably should have zeroed back at the pool at Acton at the KOA, but we pushed on and we got a couple more days on trail, and then I think we'll zero. I don't think we zeroed till since Big Bear Lake. Well, we pushed it too far. We hiked over a mountain and went like 11 miles, crossed the road, and we were done. So suddenly we decided to have a zero. And Old Spice is still out there because he's so fast. So we got to message him and let him know, but we were just exhausted, and suddenly I said, okay, I'll get us a hitch. Watch this. And I have no idea what I'm doing, but I went out there, raised up my thumb, and the first truck that came by stopped. So I was like, yeah. Not sure how that happened, but I'll take it. So we squished 5 people into this small Toyota Tacoma, and we got a hotel at the Super 8, has a swimming pool and a hot tub, and we are just gonna chill out and get our spunk back because we are just exhausted. And hopefully Old Spice can join us, or we'll meet him in Hiker Town. But yeah, we're squeezing 5 people in here. One person's gonna sleep on the floor. I think it's Beaver's turn, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna go to the swimming pool right now because I'm hot. I'll talk to you guys later. I've been surprised because I just haven't had time to really think about D&D stuff and the adventures that I've wanted to, mainly just because I'm always thinking about shade and water and resting and eating. But now that my body's kind of getting used to it, I feel my brain starting to wander a bit, and so it was really fun to just kind of dink around with it on a 0 day. So yeah, good stuff. Also, we just released Brian Lord Cassidy's Tomb on Drive-Thru RPG, and all the funds that are raised for that are going to go to fibromyalgia research. So it's pay what you want. It's really cool. I worked with 2 Kickstarter backers on a tier. They really wanted to be involved in the process, so I worked with them, and they had all these great ideas, and we had a bunch of fun, and we even did our own art, which I'm not very good at, but they were pretty decent at it. So overall, it's a pretty good adventure. It's about a Brian Lord, which is kind of a leader of this pirates that roam the seas in this area of the world that I'm creating, and so there's a tomb, and there's these weird barnacles and a portal to an extra dimension, and all this stuff is kind of spilling out and seeping into this world and transforming it into kind of a horror type thing. So not your typical tomb, but very cool, very interesting. It's on Drive-Thru RPG, Brian Lord Cassidy's Tomb. Yep, we're still stuck in the vortex of town. We just watched Top Gun, we had some beers and some dinner, and we're just hanging out. So we just had a beautiful dinner at OG's, is that right? And Zach was our waiter, and great guy, and he has something to say about, well, you tell me.
I'll tell you. I'm Zach. I spent a few hours hanging out with this wonderful crew of 5 trailblazers. Got to know what they do with their lives, exploring around in nature. I feel like I built a bond with them, and I look forward to one day possibly joining the trail with them, and having them back, serving them, taking care of them, and it's just been great to bond with them.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Zach. And we tried to invite him to come along with us, but he has to work and he has plans tonight, so maybe next time.
Definitely next time.
Definitely next time. Good morning. Day 39. Finally got out of the vortex of town. We were supposed to hike yesterday, but we ended up having several meals and watching Top Gun, which was a really good movie. I liked it. And I couldn't sleep, so I got up early and just started hiking. Just getting over this hill before sunlight, so that's good. But we are surrounded by sagebrush. Not my favorite, or chaparral. But yeah, I'm not sure how far we're going today. Probably about 20-25 miles, somewhere in there. We'll see how it goes. Came from down there, got some water at the fire station, and now I'm climbing this hill. It's about 11. I've already gone 12.2 miles. Not too shabby. Well, plans changed. I just hit this little area here. There's a couple chairs, big cooler with frozen water that's melting. It's nice and cold. Nice picnic bench I'm sitting on. Another little cooler, a little hiker box thing. I was able to get 2 more meals here. just hanging out. I don't know if they're gonna be all that tasty, but it will save me 5 miles. It will save me probably, oh, who knows, 50 bucks, because you go there, you buy groceries, and then you go have lunch, and then you have a Coke, and, you know, it just adds up. So I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna keep moving. I've gone 20 miles. I feel really good. It's I don't know, like 3 o'clock or something, 3:30. I'm just gonna keep going. The tramley is behind me, but I'm sure we'll catch up at some point. And Old Spice is moving forward. He's like a couple days ahead. So I may just try to catch up with him or something, I don't know. So right now I'm gonna have some coffee, cold brew. It actually is cold brew because the water's frozen. Thank you, Trail Angels, you guys are awesome. And I'm also trying some of these magic sport beans, which last time I had them, Monique and I were running down the hills. So they give us quick energy. Yes, they do. They're magic. So I'm gonna try a couple of those and see if I can bust out a few more miles. I don't know if you can see it way out there. It's just so sandy looking in desert. It's kind of neat. Seen that kind of stuff before, but looks like there's a windmill farm over there. Eventually we're gonna dip down into that. I'm trying to get to Hikertown by tomorrow, maybe. That's at mile 517. I'm at 487 or so. So I'm just gonna push it. Operation Get Out of the Desert. I decided to stop for today. I wanted to go 3 more miles, but I guess there's a bunch of poodle dog brush or bush, and I don't want to really stumble through that in the dark. I guess it really grows when a place gets burnt severely. So I found this nice little grove. There's like a little stump in the middle. Kind of looks like a place for druids. Got another one over here, and yeah, even a little chair maybe, which is luxury. So I'm just setting up, and it's about 7:15, almost 7:30. Gonna cook some dinner and get some sleep, and then do it all over again. I don't know if I'm gonna reach Hikertown tomorrow. I think it's, I'll have to check, I think it's like 35 miles. That's probably too much. So, or maybe 30, I don't know. If it's all downhill, maybe, but I'll probably just do another 25 and then roll in the morning or something, but we'll see. Anyway, cup of noodles tonight, really excited. Maybe some chips, good times. I think it's day 40. Just gonna do about 21 miles a day to a water cache. And then 7 miles beyond that is Hikertown, which it sounds like it's someone's house, so I didn't want to get there late at night. But we'll see how the day goes. Looks like this area got burnt big time. We'll see how it goes. John caught up with me last night, late, like 9. I think the girls are back 7 miles or so, and I'm not sure where Beeve is. Probably ahead of me somewhere. We're gonna go find out, because usually he sleeps in. That concrete thing is the cistern, and all the comments were talking about the poodle dog bush, which is all the purple flowers you see. Probably could have got away with camping right there, but those dead trees and a windstorm, not good. So I guess I'm happy where I stayed last night. Would have liked to have come an extra few miles though. "500 miles. Yay, me. Anyone out here? Yay! Good job, Grizz. Woohoo! We're doing it. All right, good job, guys. We got a long way to go. There's about 50,000 bees in here. So no talking. Okay, I think we're clear. There's like a quarter mile there of just bees everywhere. Haven't got stung yet. I'm happy about that. This is gonna be our campsite tonight. I'm gonna hole up here, and John will probably go over here somewhere. But it's not the best camp spot because there's a dead tree right there, and right there. So, not a good place. I think if this thing does fall down, it won't crush my head, so I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna take my chances. But you always gotta look for deadfalls like that. Hey everybody, so it's day 42. We are in Hikertown. We are getting ready to move out soon. We're gonna try to hike 25 miles tonight when it's cooler temperatures. But this is my room that I stayed in. Just a little single bed, very small, but it works. I think it's under construction, but whatever, it works. I had a protection from the wind, so it was all good. Also, just checking a look at my socks. Got some little hole here. These are darn tough socks, but I don't know if they knew who they were dealing with, so maybe they're slightly tough socks. I don't know, but I got some serious holes in them, and I'm gonna have to get some new ones up in Tehachapi. I got an extra pair, so I'm good, but it's nice to have two pair. Anyway, I gotta pack up this pile of crap, and we have some glow sticks, I guess. So be a night hike along a road. It's a real boring stretch. It's like 20 miles of flat road. So we're just gonna bust out at night and try to have a good time going along the Aquatuck. I don't know if I'll be able to get any good shots in the dark, but I'm gonna try, so we'll see. I think we follow that road down there and then cut across. And there's a wind farm over there. I guess that's 12 miles away. And then we just keep going through the desert. Mon and John down there, two road warriors in the desert. I love this time of day. You holding up progress?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Deal with it. Woo-hoo. Very fucking cool.
That's pretty cool.
Their little snake.
Look at the little vertebrae.
Yeah, very cool. There's the head. Oh, little doggy got
You should wear it like a bracelet.
You wear it like a bracelet,
No,
Viking man.
I'm good. I'm good. Smile, everybody.
Yes.
I'm playing the song.
Glow stick action.
Oh, are you done? Here we go.
Work it.
My bag's so squeaky.
I'm in the middle of a wind farm. All that flat desert. So this is where we stayed for the day. Luckily there was a beautiful tree. And so we just holed up in the shade all day after the long night hike. And we got about 17 miles till we get to the road. We'll probably camp out there and then get a hitch to Tehachapi. So we're gonna move out soon. There's my tramily down there. Hi, tramily. Bunch of solar panel arrays out there. Almost looks like water from here, but it's pretty cool. Makes sense in this area. We are going to try and call a guy named Jason. I guess he takes hikers in for free, and he has a pool. So we're going to see if he's available. If not, we'll probably just get a room somewhere in Tehachapi. Pretty cool view. Not sure what that white building is. Probably a palace with lots of loot. Nah, this is a cool deal. We walked through that hot furnace down there at night. Now we're back getting up into the hills. That wind farm was really cool at night. Those things are just huge. I felt like I was in Star Wars or something, like just these big mechanical creature things doing their thing, making weird noises. But anyway, I don't think I'll ever come back here again. But it was nice to come once. Here comes Beaver. He's always passing me. What's the word of the day, man?
Word of the day. Great question. Let's say blue hour.
Blue hour. Okay.
Yeah.
And that is the time coming up, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. It's when the sky gets, what is it actually, Beaver? It's like when the sky gets a little bluish.
It's like, you know, after the sun is fully set, you know, like when the sun is up, like still above the horizon, and everything's just golden, you know, golden hour.
Yeah.
And then the sun just barely falls and everything just has a blue tint to it.
Perfect, thank you. The people need to know.
Yeah.
So there you have it. We're approaching blue hour. Emily has, I can't remember if I already said this or not, but Emily has put the phone call in, and we have a trail angel named Jason picking us up at 7 a.m., taking us to his home and letting us stay there for free with laundry, and he has a swimming pool. So that's incredible. So very nice, Jason. I guess he, from the comments, it sounds like he wants to do the PCT when he retires. So he enjoys helping out hikers. And he has 2 daughters that, so he likes to have female hikers come in so that his daughters can see that there's some badass ladies out there doing the PCT. So anyway, we're excited to go there and check it out and hang out with Jason. Beautiful blue hour with the pinks. Pretty nice. It'll be nice when I get up this hill too. We are on high alert. We've had 3 mountain lion sightings. I think it's stalking us. We've been staying with Jason in this awesome house.
Are you with Jason?
He said I could film.
Oh, cool. They're bringing you back here? We're just at his house. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just here. Okay, see.
It's a lot of beer growlers. It's so sick. It's awesome.
And I've just, which page is that?
Yeah, it's Chappie-Walker.
Morning, everybody. Let me catch you up. So, 2 nights ago, we were stalked by a mountain lion. Monique locked eyes with it. There was a green flash of its eyes, and then it ran off, and so she got freaked out, understandably, and then she told the rest of the group, and we were night hiking, and so we all kind of stayed together, but Emily got left behind a little bit, and she saw one, and she was blowing her whistle and screaming, and so it ran off. And then we, the 4 of us were together because Beaver was way ahead of the group, and Old Spice was in town already. So the 4 of us kept going, and we saw it 2 more times. It was just stalking us, or following us, and it was interesting. We had a blowhorn. People were yelling, blowing whistles, and doing our thing, but we survived. And we hung out. I cowboy camped, and we woke up at 7 in the morning or 6 in the morning, went to the road and got a ride from Jason, who took us to his home. We've been hanging out here. Has a pool. He's been an awesome guy. He's given us rides, and I think he's coming back from a little hike. No one felt like going on a day hike with him, but he's coming back, and I think we're all gonna go out for lunch. So also today we're planning to do a zero here. We need a resupply. We were just wiped out because we had 2 hours of sleep yesterday, and so most of us just kind of slept and relaxed and recharged. Today we're resupplying. We did meet up with Old Spice. He went out this morning to the trail and saw a sign that says there's no water. There was supposed to be water 17 miles in, and the next potential source, it's not reliable, is 40 miles. So it's a 40-mile carry, and so we're looking at options on either trying to get some trail angels to dump some water off for us somewhere, or some other option so we can continue. Otherwise we may have to skip up to Walker Pass or something, but we all don't really want to do that. We want to keep going. So we're gonna come up with a plan. The girls have put messages on Facebook to see if someone would be willing to drop off water for us or some other arrangement. So we're looking into things, and I'll keep you up to date as we know. But today I think we're going out for lunch. We may get a hotel room, get out of Jason's hair, because there's six of us, and that's a lot of people to have, and he has other people over as well. So we don't want to overstay our welcome, but that guy is awesome. And if you are hiking to Tehachapi, give Jason a call. The guy is a stud. He's great. But we'll probably get a hotel room and maybe go see Thor later, and hopefully things will pan out for our next leg of the hike. Okay, one last thing. I've been hiking for 44 days or so. That includes 0 days. I can't keep track. I'm doing a horrible job with it. But it's been like 44 days, and I just wanted to let people know I've lost 46 pounds so far, which is just insane. Doesn't sound healthy at all, actually, but I feel really good, and it needed to go anyway. So we'll see how much more I can lose on this FARP plan, which is, again, the fat ass reduction plan. It seems to be working. You can basically eat whatever you want and still lose weight. But it's funny because I've been craving salads and fruit lately, so I'm getting sick of all the processed food. So I'm trying to eat better. It's hard out here on the trail. I mean, you got to eat chips to have the salt that you need, and you know, the candy gives you that boost sometimes, but all the good for you type food is pretty heavy or kind of a pain in the butt to haul around and cook. So you just gotta do what you can, I guess. And when you get into town, you eat healthy and pizza once in a while, because you need that too. But anyways, yeah, it's a great weight loss program. Just go in the desert, sweat a lot, and walk around. And you too could maybe lose 46 pounds if you need it. I actually needed it bad.